Hey guys, it's Kaz here, aka Cats and Camera, and today I'm doing the Grinch book tag. I do have a couple of Christmas tags that I have to do, and it's crazy close to Christmas now. How has that happened? So yes, I need to get them done. Because for some reason I did 12 videos in a row and then didn't post anything up for like a week and a half. So yes, today the Grinch book tag, and that was created by Sam over at Thoughts on Tomes. So there are 10 questions, they're quite wordy, so I'm going to be looking at it. Yeah. So question 1 is, half of the lights on the Christmas tree are burnt out. Name a book, series or character that started out good but then went downhill. So I guess these work for this. For example, I enjoyed Lady Midnight a lot more than Lord of Shadows. I wouldn't say Lord of Shadows was bad, but it went downhill a bit for me. Hopefully the next one is better. And also, of course, like every other person in the world that's read this series, A Court of Mist and Fury was way better than A Court of Wings and Ruin, so it went downhill. Question 2 is, annoying great Aunt Sally who will not leave you alone. Name a book that you didn't enjoy but everyone else seems to love and it never goes away. So for this one, it's not a book that I hated, I just didn't really enjoy it as much as everybody else, and that's The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. This one, everybody seems to go on about how amazing it is, and I read it and it was alright. I liked the description stuff, but I thought the story was just not what I was expecting, so I didn't enjoy it as much as everybody else seems to. So question 3 is, your pets keep knocking over the Christmas decoration. Actually, my cats have been pretty good with that this year. Instead of doing that, one of them's just learned how to open the fridge and keeps eating all my ham. But yes. Name a character that keeps messing things up for everyone else. You can't pick a villain. Now for this one, I'm going to go for Alice from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. I just found her really annoying and irritating, and she was just not helping in the slightest. She just seemed to bug everybody and bug me. So yeah. Question 4 is, you hear your parents putting out the presents and learn Santa isn't real. Name a book you were spoiled for. Now for this one, I still haven't actually read it, to be honest. But as the film was coming out, I didn't know what was going to happen, and then somebody on Facebook was just like, oh, blah 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 blah, and then said the spoiler of what happens at the end, and that is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Yes, I haven't read this. I watched the film because I thought I would read the book first, but now I know what's going to happen anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. So yeah, I'll probably still cry at this when I do eventually get around to reading it, because that's the kind of guy I am. But yeah, spoiled. Facebook. So question 5 is, it's freezing outside. Name a main character you just couldn't connect with. Now for this one, I'm not sure if this is the reason that I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to. I did really like this series, but there was just something that I couldn't put my finger on that kind of didn't excite me as much as I thought it was going to, and that is the Grinch trilogy. So I have a feeling that maybe I just didn't connect with Elena. I think Nikolai just completely outshone her in this series. I know everybody seems hating, but I even liked Mal for most of this series more than her as well. She's just kind of a little bit for me. So question 6 is, Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You is on, and it's giving you anti-romantic feelings. Name a couple you couldn't stand. For anyone who's been here knows exactly what I'm going to say. Clace, I hate them. They're annoying. I don't know why they're so popular on BookTube. I don't know why they're so popular in general. How has every other book been picked apart of being problematic and everybody suddenly hates everything and nothing's good, but nobody has said anything about the fact that these two have nothing in common other than Clary thinking Jace is golden and amazing, and Jace thinking Jace is golden and amazing. That's literally all they have in common, is their love for Jace. But when I say love, I mean physical. Not actually anything about him. Literally read this series and try and count how many times how many times Clary refers to how golden Jace is, what his eyelash looks like, how muscly his golden body is, how amazing he is, how golden he is, how perfect he is, what he looks like, how golden he is, his eyelashes. And then try and count how many times she says anything about his personality or who he is as a person, or anything other than physical reasons why she likes him. I bet there aren't many. So question 7 is, that scratchy homemade wool sweater you got for Christmas years ago but won't get rid of. Show some books that have been sitting on your shelves for a while and you aren't motivated to read but you don't have the heart to get rid of. Okay, so I definitely wouldn't put these in don't have the heart to get rid of because I don't want to get rid of anything. But I did borrow The Shadows of the Apt series off my sister like 2 years ago, and this is the second book. I'm reading it now. 2 years ago she lent me these and I do enjoy it, I just don't read it. I started this book in 2016 as well. Yep. I need to get myself motivated. There's just, right, in here the author uses the phrase even as way too much, to the point where every time it's said it makes me roll my eyes, and then it takes longer to read because I'm just like, seriously, even as, it doesn't sound bad, but when it's literally 3 times in one paragraph, oh, it gets annoying. Also, this one might shock people that actually know me, but the Zombie series by Darren Shan, who's one of my favourite authors, and I've been reading his work for years and years and years. This one came out in 2013. Well, this is not even the first book, I meant to pick up the first book. But yeah, I think it's behind me, that's why I picked up this one. It's probably in here somewhere. Yeah, it's there. So that one came out probably before 2013, but I still haven't got round to reading these. I think I have like 5 volumes of them, and I love Darren Shan, and I don't know why I haven't started reading them yet. Question 8 is, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Name a character death that you're still mad about. Honestly, I had quite a few thoughts about this. When I was trying to think of answers for these, I wrote a few down, but none of them are going to be the one that I'm picking. This is kind of recent, so I know it says that you're still mad about, but was that necessary? Really? Why? It wasn't. And it was really annoying. So question 9 is, the malls are overcrowded with holiday shoppers. Name a series that has too many books in it / went on too long. Now this one technically isn't any of these in the way that this is written, but this book came out in 1996. And there's still 2 more books in this series that haven't come out yet. Sort your life out, George R.R. Martin. I'm not saying the series is too long, but he's taking way too long to publish books. 1996. The next book, which isn't even the last one, is set to be published in 2020, which it probably won't because it's been pushed back so many times already. So yes, I think this is the perfect answer. And question 10, the last question, is The Grinch. Name a main character you hate. I've already mentioned her, Clary. She's just irritating. She's just extremely irritating. So yeah, there we have it. That was the Grinch book tag. Tell me down below what you thought of some of the questions, what were your answers for it, or if you agree with some of my answers. I'm not going to tag anyone because it's like only a few days before Christmas and I don't want to put any pressure on anyone to get this done in time for it to be relevant. But if you have the random time and want to do it, then you should. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I will see you tomorrow with another festive Christmas tag. Yes, get them in while I can. Bye.